Mistake number one, mathematics is not that important in machine learning. Yeah, you heard me absolutely right that maths is not that important. So, what I'm trying to say here is that uh, do you really don't need maths to get start in machine learning or AI? No. What I'm trying to say here is that you need enough maths. Okay, let me explain you. So most of the beginners, what they do actually is that they get started with the maths, okay, and they learn mathematics, and they just learn mathematics. They do not move to the next step. Okay, they really don't know what to do next after mathematics, because in the journey of learning maths you get interested sometime that you spent your very long time in mathematics only. Now, do you really need that much of math? So I'm not saying that you cannot learn, but for learning purposes you can definitely go and learn as much math you want. But what we need here is efficient way to learn and execute. Okay, to learn and execute also. So the three pillars which make the base of machine learning and AI is, specifically machine learning, is linear algebra, calculus, and probability statistics. These three can be learned in 45, at max 45 days if you spend, like depending on the hours of the day you spend. Okay, these three are the base, and you do not need to spend a long time in it. Okay, if you want to learn linear algebra, just go and learn linear algebra. So what you really need is that you need enough maths to understand the theory and concepts. Okay, concepts. So this is what you need, this much you need. And now what is the most important part here is that you have to just learn mathematics, okay, and move to the next step, because most of the people think that they have to learn the maths once and it will be done. No, it's not like that, because if you learn mathematics, then you will also need to be learning more about mathematics. You will get more things about the topic that you're working in, and you need to update yourself every time. So so what you can do actually here is that you can learn the basics of it. Okay, the not basics, but you need enough maths, then you can go and learn more about it in the part time. Okay, if you get time, go learn about math. So you need to do the efficient way, because you cannot waste much time in mathematics. Now you have to learn linear algebra, go to 3 blue 1 brown. And you, if you also want to learn calculus, go to 3 blue 1 brown. He definitely have told the best way, okay, the best way that you can understand all these topics. You have to learn the probability statistics. You can go on Khan Academy, okay, you can learn that Khan Academy. And you can go to watch Steve Brunton, okay, Steve Brunton, if I'm not wrong. Then he really did a very great job in explaining the probability and statistics. You can go and check out this on YouTube. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that you need mathematics, but you need enough mathematics to understand the concept, the theory behind the algorithms, and how it is used. And further, if you want to learn more about mathematics, then you can definitely go and learn about mathematics, but you have to go to the next step first. You do not have to go further from a mathematics point, because you need this much, okay, and you are learning this much. So this is not the efficient way. What you can do is that you can learn this much and then move to the next step and learn bit more, okay, and then learn bit more, because it's not like that you have learned at once and it's gone. It is not nothing like that. So you need mathematics, but you need enough mathematics, and then you can learn and you can keep updating yourself, okay, and you can keep learning more and more about it. Okay, so this is because I have wasted a lot of time in it, like searching for right mathematics, this, that, those, and whatever things. Okay, got it. Now moving to the next step, running for ML roadmaps, resources, and courses. So if I tell you in the beginning, I really don't know, I really didn't know that where to get the resources, the roadmap and what to learn and the courses. I used to keep running from one YouTube tutorial to another, to another, to another. I didn't used to stick to the one, because I'm telling you, whatever resources and courses or whatever roadmap you have, just do it. Just do it. There is nothing wrong, because what I will say is that if you get a roadmap, okay, with list in it, then you will learn a thing, and then you'll get another thing in that topic that you haven't heard or haven't learned it before. Then you'll jump to the another topic of learning it, okay, because for learning one thing you need a lot of things, okay. You need to know a bit of more things to understand this one concept. And this is what I'm trying to say: whatever you have, do not run for any ML resources, courses, okay, whatever you have, whatever has been suggested, just do this. If there is a YouTube tutorial, just follow it, okay. Understand what it is and what it is not, just do it. You will get it by your own. As you will go further, you'll definitely get it by your own, that what you need and what you not, because most of the people want like total sorted, like sorted course, or like very, made up and spoon fooded, spoon feeded thing that can just feed them and they'll be okay. Yeah, this is what I want. No, it is not like that. You have to deep dive more into it. You will have to figure it by your own, that this is what it is. It is not just you have been told it this is and you just get it. It is not like that. Whatever you have, whether it's on YouTube, whether you have bought a course, or whatever it is you have, just use it. You will definitely get to a point where you will say, yeah, this is what I figured by my own, and this has this, and you will be very grateful for your journey, that yeah, this was your journey. So definitely don't run for many ML courses, just whatever you have, just use it, whether it's on YouTube or a course or particular website or whatever it is, just do it. Okay, this is what is, stick to the one, and if you stick to the ones, you will get more references, okay, and you'll know more about it. Okay, now my boy and gents, let's move to the next. Not reading books. Oh my god, the biggest mistake in my journey. Like, not reading books is the most brutal mistake that you can ever do. Why? Because books are the sources. Books are the definitely the best sources that you can learn from. Because what's in book we have? In book we have author who have a lot of experience and who have set the content of the book in a way that is like a roadmap. Definitely, if you're running for a roadmap, go and learn a book, go and read a book, because in a book what will be there is that you will get a concept, then you will have another concept regarding to that previous one, which is just update of it, and what you have to learn properly. Because people, what they do, just they just they just learn few algorithms of supervised learning and they directly jump to the deep learning, because this is not the way. Okay, you can, but this is not the efficient way. Okay, and you have content, you have the roadmap, which to learn and when to learn. Okay, because most of get confused at what to learn after which. If you have learned a topic, a X topic, then what next? What you have to learn next? What to do? So this will be your confusion will be sorted by reading a book. Like, definitely, man, because the author has experience, he has written the content relevant that can be understood by the beginners. They have code in it, they have references in it. Okay, because a book is like a doc, okay, documentation, and what is has the knowledge, information, okay, information. Sorry for my handwriting, I'm writing it very fast. Information, and it all have compiled. Okay, it has all the thing compiled in a one place. And one most important thing is that it has references also. Okay, it has references also, because if you learn one thing, then you get reference from the book, that you can learn this thing. Okay, so you can get more things from just one book. So this is why book is very important, because you get all the things at one place and you just read it and you move step by step. Okay, So few books I suggest you to read. The number one book is, and you have to read it in sequence because I have actually jumped to a lot of books and which didn't make any sense. So the first book is Introduction to Machine Learning with Python. You can go and search it and read it. Then second one is Hands on Machine Learning. Okay, Hands on Machine Learning with TensorFlow, Scikit-learn, or Keras. I think the name has been changed. I don't know, but yeah, Hands on Machine Learning. Then Introduction to Statistical Learning with Python. This is a very good book. And Theory to Algorithm Machine Learning. This is a book. I will add a screenshot or name of it. Okay, while editing. But yeah, this is the thing. This is the 4 book that you have to read. You have to definitely read. You should definitely read these books. Okay, and you do not have to just read once and forget it. You have to read it repeatedly. You should read this. Okay, then once you understand the whole book, then move to the another one. It's not like just you have read once and forget it. Read it again. Okay, like few chapters or few topics, because it will definitely give you more sense of tingling on your brain. Okay, you know, I don't know, I'm not getting the word, but it will give you a spark in the brain to learn more. And if you have missed any topic, then you'll understand it in a better way. Okay, so these are the 4 books that you should definitely read it. This is for beginner, this is for intermediate, these for advanced. Okay, these are the books. And let's move to the another one. Yeah, not joining any community and networking with people. This is one of the like biggest mistake you can do, because you are learning book. Okay, sorry, you're reading book, you are learning about machine learning, you have a course, but where to find the people who actually have the experience and who know the thing that what you should do and how you should deal with it. Because you'll get a lot of time, you'll get into a time where you don't actually know that, okay, am I doing right, I'm doing wrong, whatever it is. You will not have any person to talk with. Yeah, this is the thing you cannot avoid, because having people is definitely the best thing you can have. So you should definitely join communities and network with people who know the thing, like me. Definitely you can connect with me, you can network with me who know the thing. Okay, yeah. Now how you can get these people? Go into Discord servers. Okay, go into X communities. Like there is a community section in the Twitter where you can just search machine learning and you'll get into the community. You will find the people, and that will really help you, and you will also see them what they're doing and how they're doing. Then there are Slack communities, there are groups in LinkedIn, and there are like subreddits in Reddit. You can definitely go and check these out. Machine learning, you just have to type and you'll get those communities. Okay, so this is the most important thing, because you can actually show your work, you can see their work, how they are doing, what they are doing, and you'll get an idea how is it done and how to done, what not to do, and a lot of things you'll get this thing. Okay, so definitely go and join the communities and network with people, because if you do not have the network to people, you cannot actually grow. Okay, they will definitely help you. Moving to another mistake is learning the right way. Yeah, definitely. Now you have community, you are reading books, you have a roadmap. Okay, you are getting a lot of things, but are you learning the right way? Are you learning the efficient way? This is the most really important thing. Okay, after all these things. Okay, now if I say learning the right way, what does it mean? And what I'm trying to say is that, are you really learning in an efficient way that is actually helpful? So number one, if you learn anything, mostly the algorithms you'll study, you learn about. So are you learning about the intuition of algorithms, that what it is, what is for? Then are you learning the maths behind it? Okay, then finally the algorithm, how does it works, what are its assumptions, okay, on the data, what are its strength, what are its weaknesses, that where it can be used, when it can be used, on how much sample you need to use the particular algorithm, or what are the parameters of it to control the complexity, and most definitely coding it from scratch. Okay, so these things will definitely help you, because you should know what this algorithm is, how is it used, what are the maths behind it. So a very simple thing I will tell you is that go learn the intuition. What is the algorithm, what is used for, then go learn its mathematics and code it. code it from the scratch, then you'll actually know the algorithm very closely, and you will be friend with the algorithm, and you'll be actually a confident person with knowing what this thing is, what does it do, because you would have coded it with your own fingers. Then you would definitely know what it is, why is it, okay, and how does it work. Definitely. So definitely learn the right way, know its intuition, mathematics, the algorithm, know its assumptions, the strength, weaknesses, and parameters, and coding it from the scratch. Okay, and use that code that you have written and to predict the samples. Okay, the new data. Got it. Now moving to the next one. What? Yes, project building. A very smart way to execute what you have learned. See, most of the people, what they do actually is that they just learn, and they just learn. They never execute what they have learned, because the code you'll write, okay, because the code you'll write that you have learned in weeks will be just of 3 lines. Okay, in just 3 lines or 4 lines, you will get your work done of the algorithm that you have spent a week or 2 week of learning. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that just go and build a project, pick a data set, okay, um, and pick a data set, then go and do the thing as it is done. Okay, even it is small, just build it. Even it is like worst of your worst, then do not even care, just build it. Okay, that the thing, getting your hands dirty while making the project will grow you. Okay, so this is the thing, just build a project. Whatever algorithm you have learned, just build it. You have learned 4 or 5 algorithm, doesn't matter, just go and build a project. That the thing will actually make you confident. Okay, and it will be in your brain to that you are doing actually something. Okay, now not showing what you're learning, yeah, this is a very mistake which is not actually considered, because you're building projects, you're learning, but you're not actually sharing what you're learning, what you're not showing what you're actually building, because who will know what you're doing or what you're not, because if until unless you do not have attention of people, you never get the validation, or you'll never get the feedback of whatever you're doing. Okay, so what you can do is that you can just show whatever you're learning or building, actually mostly building, on X, on LinkedIn. You can push it to GitHub, you can push it to Kaggle, you can show to Discord communities where there are a lot of ML folks who talk about ML. Then you can join the Slack service that is related to ML. Okay, now you can go and find it by your own, you will have to do it by your own. Okay, now what it will actually do is that once you build project and you'll show to the world, then people will network with you, people will come, and they will definitely definitely people will come, and they will ask you what you're doing, what you're not, how you're doing, because you will be doing projects which is a very attractive thing, that you're actually building something, not just learning, you're also building. That will actually help you to network with people, and networking with people can actually help you, and you can show your idea, whatever you're building, the way you are building, the way of writing code, the creativity, and whatever the thing. Now what networking will also do is that once you go to X, okay, what you can do is that you can pick you can pick a person related to ML, like me, mostly me. You if you're know someone, then you can definitely go and check it out. So go on X and find the people who are related to ML, A and ML. Go to their following, okay, and find more people who are related to ML. Like there will be more and more. Read their tweets, okay, and go and reply there. Okay, the more you reply, the more attention you'll get. Okay, so remember this thing on X, the more you reply, the more attention you'll get. Okay, attention you'll get. Now reply in their post, and a genuine reply that related to the post, that will actually grab their attention towards you. Now After getting into their following, then get to their following also and find more people related to it, and you will have a lot of resources, you will have a lot of networks and people to see, okay, to look that what they are doing and what they are not. So the simplest thing that you can do is that you can go on my X handle and you can go to my following, and you can check the people related to ML, and you can go and watch their followings, and you can follow more people that can actually help you to understand the tweets, the thing that you're doing and not. Moving next, not reading. Yeah, so this is different from reading books. Not reading means not reading docs, not reading the blogs, not reading any articles, news or research papers. Because the thing is that in this time where AI is speaking at its AI is speaking it at its top, most of the people just using AI and forgetting the docs, the actual main uh, OG thing that is missed. Because docs are the documentations, okay, docs are documentations of the official sites or official tools that we are using, okay, to code, like sklearn, TensorFlow, PyTorch, MLflow, Airflow, and the like countless examples. You just have to go and read their docs, because docs are the simplest way that can help you to start with the tool or start with the library or package, because they are very simple, they are easy to read, and if you get any problem, then you can definitely use the AI, you can get the help of AI. Okay, they're simple and they are not that time consuming. You'll just get to the thing what you need, and you will just walk out with the thing that you wanted. Okay, now reading blogs is simple as that, not reading a particular blog, just going online and searching for any blog that is related to AI, okay, or the things in it, and reading any articles and news and research papers. Yeah, research papers is definitely most important. So you do not actually go and read a research paper which you cannot actually understand in the beginning, but what you can do is that you can go and read small papers which you can understand, like about the algorithm, like linear regression of SVM classification, whatever is unsupervised, and you can go and just read these papers. You can use uh, sorry, archive, I don't know the site that archive. You can go on archive and read those paper, and there are channels also that actually read the paper and tell you, which are Yannick Kilher, I think Yannick Kilcher or Killer. I don't know I'm pronouncing his name right or wrong, but yeah, Yannick Kilcher. And there is another name, DL with Yasin. DL with Yasin. These people uh, read research papers, and they actually tell how to read and how they impact and how they affect. Okay, so you can definitely go and read these things. So read docs. This is the most simplest thing, because if you don't read the OG and most simplest thing, then you can never actually grow, because docs is the uh, what you can say, the main route of learning all things. Okay, now moving next, not seeing projects. So you will build projects, but you will not know how to build a project, what to do and how to initiate a project. Okay, so you can definitely go and watch and see the project of different peoples, okay, on X. Okay, and you can get the reference that how a project is built. Okay, so you can go and check the projects they're building, the code how they're writing. You can go and check on the Kaggle how the how a model is trained, how is it done. You can go on GitHub and you can check the whole repository of the project, how they have written the project, how what ways they have written the modular coding, and how they have implemented the things, and how they have implemented the things. And you can go and read the readme of the project section to get the idea of what they are actually doing and not. Okay, now then seeing the people, okay, people of what they're doing, how they're doing their yeah, You can go and check the people, what they're doing, and how they're doing, what the things they're working on, like the following things that I've told you in the space of ML and AI. You can definitely go and check those people, what they're saying about the thing, or whatever thing they have, their opinion, because they're experienced people. You should definitely go and check them, check their opinions. Okay, any blogs if they write, or any community they have, so you can definitely learn more and more about the thing. Okay, moving to next, not being updated. Yeah, this is the very, a thing which will be not, which will be in not very important, but it is actually a thing that should be considered because of not being updated. So you should be definitely being updated about all the AI newses. You should see the podcasts of AI or ML. Then you should know the trend, what it is going. Is it RAG? Is it MCP? Or is it whatever? You should know the trend, what they are doing in that. And you should definitely know the market demand, how what does company actually want, what is being the most demanded skill, or any particular thing that is demanded, which is demanded in the market. So you can definitely learn and then get placed. Okay, so you should definitely go and see AI news, podcast trend, and market demands. That is not very important, but you should definitely consider this. To next, helping each other, not helping each other, learning, growing together, and be ashamed of each other. So in your journey, there will be time that you will have something that is very useful, and what you'll want is that keep it to yourself and do not give it to other. That will be the most biggest mistake you can ever do, because if you will not share something that is useful, then you will never get something which is useful to you. Okay, because the thing that is useful to you will be also useful to someone else at the same time. And if you share it, whether it's on X, GitHub, or sorry, not GitHub, but LinkedIn, whatever place, just share it, whatever you are learning and whatever resources you have, that will definitely open more doors for you to get more resources. Okay, to get more resources and more new learnings and efficient way of learning, so that you can grow. And the uh, and you should definitely help to learn, uh, to learn to other people also. They, you need to help them to grow, so they will help you to grow together. And be ashamed, be very ashamed. I'm telling you that if you're not being ashamed of saying the thing that you don't know, because there will be cases that you will don't know the thing, and the person in front of you will understand that you know the thing, but you actually not knowing the thing. That will cause a very bad thing, that will cause a very bad impact. Because if you don't tell the people, if you don't tell the person that you don't know a thing, and you will not be ashamed and not understand a thing, then in the future you will be in big trouble. Okay, because assuming that you know the thing will get you into trouble. And if you say you don't know, then it will be much better, it will be million time better than just nodding that yeah I know. So this is not should be the case. You should be definitely ashamed of saying that I don't know the thing, and be free and open-minded to learn the new thing which you don't know. So that is the thing. And if any other mistake, no. So these are the 11 mistakes that if I haven't done in my beginning, so I would have definitely saved my 1 year. Okay, I would have saved my 1 year of just running from one place, one thing to another, to another, to another, and to another, and not being stable at one place or at a one point to moving to another point. Okay, so this is a simple thing that you can do, you can learn and apply it. So